All right, how about now? Sorry. If it's loud, I'm sorry. Let me lower it. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I was still trying to get all this stuff put together. Can you guys hear me now? You guys good? Yes? No? I don't know. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, Preston. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, I'm still sorry. Go XLR. I forgot. Plug stuff in. I was like doing audio checks and everything. I was like, okay, everything's working. I don't know why. Like, why everything is like going so shitty. But now I know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's man, what a time. Sorry. Oh man, I talked for like quite some time, and then it was just like, nope. 14 minutes. Can you donate? Um, like donate to the stream, or what do you mean? We testing up here. Hey, what's going on, Malcaz? What's going on? Yeah, we're I'm trying to test everything out on Twitch and YouTube. I'm literally multi-streaming everything. Except uh yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to write that. Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we're testing everything out on Twitch side and everything on here. What's going on right now? What's going on, Lieutenant Williams? We're just chilling, hanging out, just making sure we're testing everything, audio and all that stuff is good. Things like that. That's pretty much what's going on. So, so we're live on YouTube, regular. We're on YouTube. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. We're on regular side, I guess you say, the horizontal, and then we're also on vertical, the vertical platform for it, and then also we're on Twitch right now. So we're testing all of this stuff out right now, just to make sure and see how everything runs. Um, Testing the new PC out and everything. Wow, did you guys hear that? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry if you guys just heard my knuckles crack. Wow, that was so loud. Only reason why I say that is because I can hear, like, it's weird, but like just for like quality assurance, I have to hear myself. If I don't hear myself, I feel like something's wrong. So, um, yeah, I heard that. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, do I like Fortnite? It's like it's a how would I say it? It's a off and on type of deal, I guess you'd say. Let me see here. Oh, also I got a new camera, or not new camera. I got a new camera lens. I'm sorry. Um, I'm still using the Canon M50. I'll have to like put all this stuff out. One day I'll just do like I'll do a video or something. But I will do but I got a Canon M50. I'm still using that. I swapped out the lens though. Let's see. Do you have it? And if you do have it, what level are you? I'm level 203 on Fortnite. Oh, geez, I haven't played Fortnite in quite some time. Just because, like, I don't know. It's just I haven't played. I haven't done much in Fortnite. Or like, there's not much events. I guess that would say. I guess you would say. That was like that kept me like interested in the game. Let me put it that way. How much was that lens? All right, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Okay, be very honest and be very transparent with you guys. With everything. Okay. Can you get it and add me? Um, if I get back on Fortnite, then yeah, I'll make sure to add you and stuff. It's just right now I'm just like I'm not really interested in Fortnite because it just doesn't doesn't peak, it doesn't capture my interest, if that makes sense. Oh shit, I actually blurred myself a little bit. I'm still working this whole camera thing out. So it doesn't zoom anymore because I swapped out the lens. The lens is a Sigma. What was it? It was a Sigma 16 millimeter 1.8 lens. I had to talk to somebody like that. It was crazy, man. Just tell them straight. No, like seriously, like I said, Fortnite is just not in my interest right now, so that's why I don't play it. There's still a lot of games I have to play. Like I already know that there's a controversy. If you guys know the videos and stuff like that, the controversy of Assassin's Creed Shadows, but Ubisoft did they did give me a copy of the game. So I was like, as much as I talk about the game and everything, like I owe it to like at least play it, talk about it. Username is SWXY dash. Okay, I'll make sure to put that in there. You know what? Here, I'll put it on a sticky note real quick. Oh, let's see here. Fortnite. Oh, let's see here. All right, I got it on there. All right. Now even though it's been watching you for a little, you're my favorite content creator already. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I usually don't know what the hell I'm doing. When it comes to the streaming, usually it's just like fire from the hip. Malquez, if he's still here on the Twitch side, he knows. This is a guy who actually like started streaming. Like he's already been streaming and stuff like that. We like and had an amazing group. They have an amazing group and everything. And I started out as a console streamer. If you guys have seen like my previous videos or my previous VODs on Twitch, I literally I haven't talked or I'm not even on camera or anything because I was trying to upgrade my stuff on there. So that's not my problem. It's not my problem. I didn't mean to say that. It's whatever. Shoot. So now what was I going to talk about? Yo, your mic got a brushing sound. Oh, it's probably the attenuation is probably up. Yeah, it's probably that. Is it like does it sound like wind or something hitting it? That's probably what that is. What if I put it at? No, it's still doing that. It's when I'm talking. It's like when I'm talking. That's when you hear like the brushing noise. Yeah, kinda. Okay. Yeah, it's something with a gain. Do you like Pokemon and do you have any? I used to, but not anymore. Honestly, I'm an old head. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an old head when it comes to Pokemon. Yeah. See, I think Lieutenant. I think what it is. It's the threshold on it. If I move it up to like 50, because right now I'm at -40. If I put it to 50, I think it somewhat dies down, but it's like yeah, 2,000. That is insane. That is insane. But yeah, it's really crazy to see with all this stuff. I'm still trying to figure out the audio and stuff for this microphone, but I'll have to figure it out. Tomorrow I plan to go live probably around this time, and we're gonna start playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, just to see how everything is. So just letting you know. Wish I had more, but I don't have the money to buy it. One day, one day you'll have the money to buy it, but then you'll think, is it something that you need to have? I used to be like that when I bought like cards and stuff like that. It's like, do I actually need it or no? So yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, actually no, if I put the threshold up higher, let's see. Yeah, if I put it at 30, maybe. But the thing is, like, if you guys don't know, if you hear it, it cuts me off like real quick. See, it's like, uh, it's yeah. Let me put it at. Let me try 36, maybe. Man, McDonald's giving me McWage. Well, I mean, everything. Well, I was gonna say maybe everything should be changing, but I don't think it's going to. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know if McDonald's stuff is gonna change. To be honest, I know prices and everything are changing. I know I don't usually go into politics and stuff like that, but everybody knows the economy. Come on now, people need to, you know, people are just sick and tired of things being so high priced and things like that. So I used to work at McDonald's. I know the struggle. I worked at McDonald's when I was in high school, and that was actually a fun time. Because the thing is, like not everybody had a job. I don't think anybody had a job. I think I was the only one at the time. I think I was the only one who had a job. It was insane. Preston, I have no idea what that is. To be honest, I have no idea what that is. All right. I think. Wait. I think I put my thing on auto. Hold on. Is it on auto? Nope. Okay, so it doesn't focus on my hand. Somehow this it just did like a servo thing. That was really weird. That was crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I remember a crazy actually like a very interesting time. Can we please see your gaming setup? I don't have a camera to actually like rotate it around to show you guys. I wish I could. But I have I have a three monitor setup. I have two Alienware monitors. One is the two-in-one monitor where it's the 4K and the sorry, it's the 4K and the 1080p in one monitor. So 1080p, 360 hertz. Then I have the 4K and 180 hertz, I believe, on this monitor. That's my gaming monitor. Then I have my old gaming monitor is now the side monitor. Three monitors is crazy. I don't know what to do. Honestly, don't know what to do. And I'm also in a like kind of small space, so it's tough. It's, and then I have my old Acer monitor that I'm using for like usually I have it up here for like doing articles and stuff like that, like reading articles and stuff, which I think is really cool. So like if I swap over to ooh, I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Hold on, I have to change all this stuff up. Okay, boom. Give me 1 second. I still have all this stuff linked because I know certain things are. There you go. I know that like, certain things are linked in and stuff like that. So, where is it? Yeah. Oh, there you go. So and then I have this stuff. It's kind of hard for like vertical. It's kind of hard for like vertical and stuff to actually have this up here, like because I don't know if you guys can see it. It's that's like the difficult part of vertical when it comes to like reading articles and things like that because you guys can't see everything. And if I zoom in, if I like drag it out more, it makes it even more difficult to see. Can you see the stuff that I type in chat? Yeah, I can see it. You have a camping chair, a TV, and a console. Hey, I mean that's a start. Everybody has to start somewhere. Like I said, I started with a console and a TV, and then I would just hit go live and just hang out with friends playing games, and then later on, you earn some income from jobs and stuff like that, and you just invest into it. I know a lot of people, they see streaming as let me put this. People see streaming as like people want to see it as like a job and everything, which is fine. Like you can have it as like people can do it as a job. That's totally fine. But the downside to it is you start to lose the fun in streaming. If you can easily like lose sight of having fun when you stream. That's one thing. That is like the worst thing ever. I remember I had that when I used to stream on Mixer. and I went in a downward spiral, and it was the worst thing ever. Like, here, appreciate it. Took forever to grow out. I'm not cutting it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm trying to see how long this hair is gonna grow out. I like it. Well, yeah, it's insane. Let's see here. What else did I? So, oh shoot, because you guys didn't hear. You guys didn't hear the whole thing. So, I did get a new setup. It took a while. Ooh, excuse me. It took a while, but we got a cool yeah, we got a cool little setup and everything. In the PC we have the Arctic was it the Arctic Freezer 3, the 400 millimeter radiator, which is mounted on the side in the front, yeah. And then they have 140 millimeter land fans with LCD screens in it, which I thought was pretty cool. So I have those set to like seeing the GPU temperature or the CPU temperature, the GPU temperature, and then also the load for it, which I think is cool. MSI motherboard, which is the X670E Gaming Wi-Fi Plus, which is a $200 board, which is really awesome. I love it. G-Skill Trident Z's, both 32 gigs each, so total 64 with 6,000, I believe. Who else remember this old Nintendo DS? Or remember? Who else remember this old Nintendo? I remember Nintendo DSs. I wasn't a big fan of them though. That's my thing. I wasn't like a huge fan of the DS. I stopped with. I think I stopped with Nintendo, like with Nintendo systems. I had the Wii, but handhelds I think was the Game Boy Advance SP. That's the one I had, the one that looked like a flip phone and everything. It's crazy. What do you record with? Like what software? I use OBS. Bro, the learning app thing though. Ah, I see. I didn't use that. I didn't use the learning app. I I think what was the last handheld that I have? I have a Switch. I have like the original Switch. What device am I using to record? I just use OBS Studio. I just record off of that. I do that for streaming and then recording as well. And then when it comes to um what's the name of it? When it comes to I'm trying to think of the name for it, but I can't think right now. When it comes to the VODs and stuff, like when it came to like when I was streaming on when it came to streaming like on my Xbox and everything, I would have to go onto Twitch and somehow download the VOD onto a computer and stuff. A triple dog dare you to call someone that you think is sleeping. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Nope. The value of sleep is very paramount. You never want to do that. Never, ever, 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 ever want to do that. Because I know I would hate it. Me personally, I would hate having that happening. So, all right. 12:43. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. East Coast. 12:43. Goodness gracious. You want an Xbox? I don't know. Like, let's see. Like Xboxes. How much are Xboxes? No, they're like $500, right? For the Xbox. Xbox is like $500, but is it worth it? I don't know. That's one thing. Because I know people were talking about PS5 Pros and stuff like that, and PS5 Pros in Xboxes compared to computers. But I saw a video like $700 for the newest. Yeah, I seen I saw a video. If you guys are on YouTube a lot and you guys want to watch a very interesting video, watch Jay's 2 cents. He does a lot of stuff with when it comes to like PC building and stuff. And he just did a video, I think yesterday, where he was talking about comparing a PC to a PS5 Pro, and he had to stay within the budget of a PS5 Pro. So he can only build a $700 computer, and it actually looks pretty cool. Are we about the only the people in the shop? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Personally, building a PC is the way to go. It is fun. Like, building a PC is really fun. The downside to it, it's expensive. It has became a rich person hobby, and that's the downside to it. Like that's something that really bums me out. I'm like, oh, come on. Ooh, excuse me. Do do. There we go. Um, I think that works. Don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Don't sweat the technique. All right. Wait, this actually might be incorrect. All right, let me copy this button ID. All right, so if I do, let me see here, a status indicator, copy, yeah, the technique. I gotta check out a certain thing. There you go. $700 PC, like DDR3. It's actually no, like he had when he did his build, he did DDR4. It was actually really cool. He had it was DDR4, and he's like, that's the only downside to it. But he had a 30, I think it was a 3060 or a 3070 that was in it, which I thought was actually really interesting. And then he had a Intel. I know people are going to talk bad about Intel's, but it was a 12th gen, which was still pretty good. And also, there's nothing bad about that. It used to be cheap to make PCs, but now it's all this DDR5 and new graphics card series, and it's just a load of cash. It's just a load of cash needed to stay up to date with Cyberpunk and stuff alike. Yeah, and the crazy thing is because these games are going, these games are more um trying to think of the word for it. The game, like, games nowadays are using like different optimizations. Now they're starting to add AI graphics in them and stuff like that. So that's why people are starting to like have those in their graphics cards, which I think is dumb. Like, because a lot of people that play, like, high intensive games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, like competitive shooters and stuff like that, what happens is I think people like when it comes to those games and stuff, people just turn down the settings anyway because they want the max amount of frames. They don't care what it looks like as long as you're able to like if you're able to outperform somebody performance wise. It's that's my whole thing when it comes to like PC games and stuff. Like I turn my settings down and everything, but it's to the point where you have to be careful because if you just lower all your settings down, it actually works your processor. It works the CPU instead. That's the downside. So you actually have to like adjust it, make adjustments to see if more of the graphics and the power is going to go through your graphics card than your processor. So that's why I'm happy that I got a 7950X 3D. If you get a Ryzen processor and you have the X3D, you have that I think it was the L3 cache, and basically it's like your integrated graphics and everything like that. That's in that processor. Basically, that's just going towards the games themselves, and then so it takes off a little bit on the graphics card, which I think is really cool. But yeah. Also on this PC, I think I have 10 fans. I have three 140 millimeter fans. Then I have three fans at the bottom that are intake fans. Three fans at the top that are out exhaust. And then I have one in the back, one rear fan for an exhaust fan. And then graphics storage, I have 1 terabyte M.2. It is the what was it? M.2. It was the Samsung 970 Evo. Then I have an 870 Evo or QVO. I have a it's a QVO, and then there's also an Evo. And one of them is a 2 terabyte, the other one is a 4 terabyte. The 4 terabyte is for when I record videos and stuff because I try to do like high quality videos. And those take a lot. Welcome back. Those take a lot. I mean, it takes a ton of storage. So I got that 4 terabyte. But yeah, I used to have all this other stuff and for stream and all on my computer and everything. But the downside is when I couldn't boot up Windows on the M.2, which is the C drive that I have, that had all the information and everything on there. I had to do I looked up online, and this is something that you should never do. Never, ever do it. When somebody tells you, when they say like, hey, you need to do a disk part clean, don't do that. Don't do a disk part clean. Can't hear you? Can't hear me? Oh, well, I honestly don't know what. I don't know what to say, honestly. 1 second. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. You can. I just like cranked up the. I need to stop doing this. Let me put it to. I think it was at 4. I think it was Nate. Yeah. I didn't mean to write that. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, it's. Shoot, I forgot what I was saying. It's all good though. It's all good. Man, this is. Oh, I lost. Yeah, so I lost a lot of my like. I lost everything on the C drive. So what I had to do is, I had to like, remember everything by just like try to remember everything, what I had on my computer. I was like, okay, I had OBS and stuff like that. Then I was like, oh crap, I don't have all my. I don't have like, I don't have all my, like all my scenes and all that stuff. I'm like, holy crap, I'm in trouble. But I found out if you guys, there's also another content creator who's awesome, who's amazing. His name is Nutty, Nutty. He does a lot of coding and he does a lot of stuff for streams. He did one where he set up a stream, or he made a system, a file system, where you can back up and restore all your stuff on from OBS, and you can like have it backed up and stored somewhere. Some people put them on their hard drives, but I get terrified of doing that. So I have mine backed up on a cloud service, which I think is really cool. So if there's an update and something happens and crashes, I can be like, oh, I have this. I can go ahead and just back up and restore it, and then it puts me back to the old stuff, which I think is really cool. What should I eat for dinner? I know it's weird, but I haven't ate dinner yet. It's pretty late. I don't. I have no idea. What would be something good for dinner? Like the thing is, like it all depends what you enjoy. Like what is something that you'd want for dinner? There you go. Because I was like, for me, I wanted pizza. Someone got pizza. I still got I still got a good amount of I still got a good amount left. So you need something that will be fulfilling. That's the thing. Olive Garden. Ooh, Olive Garden does sound good. Okay, hear me out. The only thing I you see it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so man, this camera really does do like this lens really does a good blurred background. That's really cool. Also, I have a filter cap. If you guys I have a filter cap on my camera too. So the funny thing is I can do this and you guys can't see me. It's for like if you're it's like if you were going to like live stream or like, record outside um or something like that. You don't have to like adjust your settings. All you have to do is just put that cap on there and just adjust it. Just adjust it that way so you don't have to mess with the settings and stuff, which is really good. Because messing with camera settings is a pain, especially if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go record outside, but then I'm gonna come back inside and stream and stuff like that. That's like the worst part. So, because shockingly, this camera doesn't have saved presets, which is weird. But I mean, it's a 4-year-old camera, 4 or 5-year-old camera. So I knew that was a pizza box. Yeah, that potato soup with endless cheese, that sounds good. Ooh, what if like the breadsticks? The breadsticks are everybody knows the breadsticks are like are it. I wonder if you dip the breadstick inside, inside that potato soup. That would be good. It's a lot of carbs though. A lot of carbs. Is there a way you can send voice messages? I have no clue. I have no clue. But I'm a little skeptical about when people be sending stuff because the internet is pretty wild. Yeah, see, it does sound good. That does sound good. See, my thing is when I think of Olive Garden, I always think of like chicken Alfredo pasta, like chicken Alfredo pesto pasta, something like that. Like I always think, I always think of stuff like that. I can't think of anything else. When people say Olive Garden, I'm like, I just think of the breadsticks and I think of like pasta, and that's it. I can't think of anything else from there. What is something that you always wanted but you don't have? I would say it sounds like it's weird because like I don't know. I don't want to say things materialistic, but just having stable income, like steady income, and knowing that you don't have to worry about like if something were to happen, you wouldn't have to worry like, oh my goodness, like how am I going to cover this type of thing. I think that's what a lot of people are, not just myself, but I think that's what a lot of people um are going through because like we all grew up. Well, I can't say everybody, but like a good like a lot of people, majority of people grew up like knowing that they're gonna have to work until they can no longer work anymore, type of thing. So I don't know. There's that. Also, having a house, like owning a house, that'd be really cool. I know, like seeing a lot which I think is really cool. I don't know why on the internet people are seeing like are so envious about it, But people are like, I see people that are like, oh, I just bought a house, you know. People are like, I just bought a house, or you know, I bought my parents a house. Um, I retired my parents, meaning they don't have to work anymore and things like that. I was like, and that's just all from doing like YouTube videos, doing streams and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. But then I just see people online just they're just hating on them. They're like, oh wow, this person's big YouTube money, this and that. I'm like, bro, why can't you just be happy for them? Like they did something, it worked, it sparked the lightning in the bottle. Like it happened. You know, it happened, and people are just people are chill with it. It'd be nice if you have if you have insurance forever. You know, here's the thing: I wish I didn't have insurance forever. I don't want to pay insurance. It's weird. It's weird. Like I don't know. I forgot. I don't know if it was on TikTok or if I found it on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. But there was a video. There was a video that they had where it was like, you guys remember the movie The Incredibles where the old lady came up to Mr. Incredible. He was like working in the insurance office and stuff. It is crazy. Like she was like explaining stuff about like insurance, and then Mr. Incredible was like, this is who you want to contact, this and that, blah blah blah. And he gets called into the office to his boss, and his boss is like yelling at him, and he's like, I thought we're supposed to be helping the people, like the customers. And he was like, we should be helping our people. Like, it is crazy. I was like, bro, that is insane. It's crazy how movies and cartoons and stuff like that could like foreshadow things, or like they tell you, they like have like hidden things to telling you about the world we live in now. It's insane. Bro denied her. Yeah, I remember that. It is the craziest thing ever. It is the wildest thing ever. You know, I realized, I'm sorry. You guys on, hold on. Oh, all right, YouTube. Let me know if you guys are hearing this. Let me know if you guys are hearing the sound. Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't a dude getting mugged outside in this? Yeah. It was like right after that. It's like directly like right after that and stuff. And it was like, yeah. It was like, he's like, that man out there. He's like, what about it? He's like, he's getting mugged. He's like, well, good for him. And then he's like, if you go out there, you're fired. Yeah. I was like, whoo. And then he throws him to a wall. That was insane. Insane stuff. type stuff. Yeah, but I think everybody's goal in life is just like, just have steady and just like have like steady income, like knowing that. Okay, let me put it this way. Like okay, depending on how you are now, even if you are happy now, like how would you feel if the end of, like, you're working at a job and at the end of the month you have enough money to go travel, to wherever you want to go travel to, like anywhere, like for, I don't know, you want to, like, say for instance you want to go to Japan, right? Something like that. Like how would you feel about that? You saw your paycheck and everything like that, and you're like, bro, I got this much money, I can go to Japan, not even think about it. You're like, I can go buy a pass, I can purchase my passport and everything, wait for it to come in, and I can go on a trip to Japan. Like it sounds, it's really cool. It is like that's like stuff that a lot of people want to do. I would be so happy to, exactly. Like I know a lot of people there's people that just don't like being in the confines of their apartment, their home and stuff like that. But and it's just because they're just limited to what they can do, type of thing. So it's like, I'm honestly, I will say this, I'm jealous of a lot of streamers that do like travel streaming. Um, on Twitch, who is it? There's two people, three, actually three. There's Jake and Bake, who goes to, he usually goes like to Asia. He goes around, he's like, goes to Asia and stuff. So he goes to China, he goes to Japan, Korea, stuff like that. But then there's two Korean streamers, I believe. Jinny, and there's also Hachubi, who they go travel and everything. And it looks cool. It's like, it's literally the travel channel, but streamer edition. It's like a streamer edition of the travel channel, and it's really cool. I think it's like one of the best things ever. Man, be smiling like the Boston when they won finals. Yo, are me and this other kid person I met the only ones chat? I have no idea. But that I don't bring up usually. I don't bring up, chats and numbers and stuff like that. So don't do that. When it comes to a lot of streaming stuff, do not do that. Do not like mention like, oh, we're the only people in here, or like, hey, you have this many people. Like, you really don't want to do that stuff. That is like the worst thing ever to do. People are, yeah. A lot of people would be like, up, instant ban, but I don't do that. I'm just like, be wary of those things, type of thing. Oh yeah, let me see if this thing works. I forgot about this. What is it, the bit rate? Let's see. Display chart, whether you are having, okay, status indicator on the Stream Deck, which I did. Okay. Copy the button ID. Now, where is, there you are. You're there. This over to, wait, I have to okay, I was like, I have that. I gotta figure out. I was like, am I streaming on Twitch still? Whatever. And do it, man. It's not money or anything. Do what you're dream to do. I understand. But the thing is, it's like you'll be happy, like, right? You'll be happy that you went and everything. But for I know I do it, and probably a few other people do it too. But it's like, say for instance, you only have, let's just say you have $1,000 to your name, or let's just say, well, that's not really ideal, but let's say you have like $5,000 to your name, right? And you go on a trip. Trip is like $2,000. You got your hotel that's like another like grand or something like that, right? Things like that. Then there's stuff you want to buy and things like that. In the back of your mind, you're thinking, I do not have enough money to cover all this stuff. So then that's something that you're constantly thinking about. And then you're like, I don't know if I really want to buy this, but I can't because I don't have enough money to afford this, things like that. So it's a difficult thing. It's very, 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 very difficult. So, the best thing honestly, the best thing to do is just like, try to save up as much and then go on trips. A lot of people just go on trips whenever they want, like willy-nilly. But some people, they already have like a good amount of money saved up, things like that. So that's the only difference. Oh, what's the bit rate button? There it is. Yeah. Typo. It's all good. But yeah, it's yo, by the way, what game you be playing? I have been playing multiple games left and right. I know it's not a popular one, but I know I've been playing X Defiant because I just been having a good time. It's not Call of Duty, I'll put it that way. But lately I've been playing a lot of Ubisoft type games. I was playing X-Fight. I play The Division 2. I played Skull and Bones. Sometimes you'll see me playing Skull and Bones and stuff. And then I'm gonna be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows just to at least do one playthrough to see how it is. And then afterwards, I still have to play Rise of the Ronin. I still got to play that game and go through all that and stuff. And then I'll probably go back to playing Dynasty Warriors because I still need to finish the other 2 campaigns in Dynasty Warriors. And also, I still got to do all the warrior challenges, or the Ultimate Warrior challenges. I still need to do all those as well. But yeah, pretty much like almost any game that's like action based, I'll play if it's very interesting to me. But other than that, I just like do reactions to like games and stuff that are coming out, or if there's like a topic about the gaming industry, I talk about that stuff too. I do some commentary about that. And yeah, I know a lot of people are like, that's people get upset about it, but I'm like, it is what it is. A lot of controversy that happens between people when they talk about the gaming industry. I'm like, bro, you can like the game, you can hate the game, it's whatever, but what are you gonna do? If you're there and spam Wasubi, I got a recommendation. The Java Minecraft Cursed Walkers. It may be old, but it's like DayZ kind of. I used to play Minecraft. I remember that. Minecraft, very interesting. Who do that? What's the next thing? Oh, need to put that, and then oh wait, did I think I put in the wrong. Uh-oh. They have, let me see here. I don't know. I have to figure that stuff out. I'll have to do it off stream or something. So, let's see here. Yeah, I guess it's got to be me now. But I'm gonna hit the bed, man. Have a good stream. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be streaming around this time, probably like earlier. We're gonna play some Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then I like your username as well. I like your username as well as your YouTube name. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What time is it? You know, I might have to. Yeah, I'll have to cut out here too. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Testing this out. Stuff is working for the most part. I'll just have to do more adjustments. And yeah. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. Peace. Later.